So if you want somebody to look at you, what would you say in Chinese? 看我. If you say 看我, that's a quick momentary action. But imagine if you are taking pictures for some people, you want them to keep looking at you. Look into my eyes. You can say 看着我. By adding a little word 着, you are telling the listeners this action 看 is ongoing. So that's what we are going to learn today. 着, a small word with so many uses. The same rule applies in other situations too. For example, if you want to give a gift to a friend, you want her to take it. In Chinese, we say 拿着. 拿 means to take, and with the word 着, your indicates then to keep this state of 拿 going, to hold on to it. 拿着. Or in other situation, imagine you go to the hospital, the nurse wants you to go sit down and wait. You might hear 在这里等着, 等着. 等 means to wait, and 着 means you should remain this state until you are caught. Keeps the action of 等 going on. Now, at this point, some of you might be wondering, why not use 在 instead? Doesn't 在 also show that an action is in progress? Yes, it does, but there are differences. So first of all, 在 emphasizes the action is currently in progress. For example, 我在穿衣服 focus on the action of getting dressed. However, on the other hand, 着 emphasizes that a state is still continuing. For example, 我穿着衣服 focus on the state of having it on. You see, it's usually a resulting state after an action is done. After 穿, I'm still wearing it. In another word, 在 focus on the action in motion, and 着 focus on the state lingers afterwards. So that's why we often use 着 to describe a state that continues, a lasting condition. Let me give you one example. One day, 老王's house got raided. He calls the police immediately, and the officer asks him to describe what the thief looks like. So if you were 老王, what would you say in Chinese? Go ahead, you can pause the video for a while and think about what would you say to describe this thief in Chinese. Alright, let me give you a sample answer. We can say 他戴着墨镜，他戴着墨镜，他戴着帽子，他戴着帽子，他穿着黑色的鞋子，他穿着黑色的鞋子，他背着绿色的包包，他背着绿色的包包。Of course, you can describe in many other ways. For example, 他穿着棕色的裤子，他穿着黑色的外套，他长着胡子，他长着胡子。So that's our example. So now let me give you a little exercise. So here it is. Can you describe him in Chinese? Again, a sample answer. 他戴着一顶帽子，他长着胡子，他长着胡子，他戴着围巾，他戴着围巾。So let's practice this usage a bit. Take a look at these three pictures. How would you describe each one in Chinese? 墙上挂着一幅画，墙上挂着一幅画，地上放着他的玩具，地上放着他的玩具。这里住着4家人，这里住着4家人。So as you can see, it's the same pattern. Location plus verb plus 着 plus object. You can translate it into English like there's something and somewhere. This is used to describe a state that continues. Another important use of 着 is to indicate that one main action is in progress while another action is happening at the same time but as an accompanying action. For example, 他笑着打电话，他笑着 打电话. So here, the main action is 打电话, but while he is calling someone 打电话, he's smiling. 他跑着去上学，他跑着去上学。他躺着看手机，他躺着看手机。Now it's your turn. Can you describe these pictures in Chinese by using 着? So we can say 他站着上班，他站着上班。他们坐着聊天，他们坐着聊天。In some cases, the verb after 着 is actually the purpose or the reason for the verb before the 着。What do I mean? Let's look at some examples. 妈妈忙着打扫房间。妈妈忙着打扫房间。Why Mom is busy? Because she is cleaning the room. 她为什么忙？因为她在打扫房间。So 打扫房间 is the reason of busy, the verb before the 着。And another example, 他急着去学校。他急着去学校。Why she's in a hurry? Because 他要去学校。So the verb after the 着 is the reason or purpose for the verb before the 着。我说着笑，我说着笑。为什么我说 ？Because it is for fun. 笑 to laugh, to smile. Besides all of this, you might come across some fixed expressions with 着 as well. For example, 我们走着瞧。Let's wait and see. Or in some gangster movies, you might hear 今天你别想活着从这里出去。Some gangster movie. So that's it for the use of 着. As you can see, the word 着 can be used in so many different ways, and the key is to practice a lot. And that's how you develop a natural feel for it. So did you get it today? And thank you for watching. See you next time. 再见，谢谢观看。